Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Quick beer review. We're going to take a short intermission from Stoutmas because I just got a beer today that I'm hoping is good. And it's apropos. It's a dark beer from the Alchemist, Stowe, Vermont. Stowe, Vermont? I think that's right. This is Mortal Sin. I am absolutely pumped on this beer. It is a black IPA, one of the most wildly underrated styles in my opinion. When these things are done right, they are awesome. I've said in past videos, Stone's, well, gosh, what was it called? Subliminally Self-Righteous is one of my favorite black IPAs, Firestone Walker Wookie Jack. I had a black IPA from Treehouse a couple years ago that was absolutely amazing. So, per the label, 6.66% alcohol by volume. It says American India Pale Ale. Yeah, Alchemist, Stowe, Vermont. Big thanks to my man Travis for hooking this one up. I appreciate you, sir. Canned on November 8th. Today is December... how come my watch is not working? I think today's the 4th or the 3rd. We're under a month. This was released. They made a video on it. I posted about wanting to try and get some. And Travis was like, dude, I just happened to be going to the Alchemist next week. So it was still there. Shocking. Of course it was still there. So the only thing I'm worried about this beer, and I'm just going to be honest with you guys right from the get. Citra, amazing hob, but it's got Idaho 7. I fucking hate Idaho 7. I loathe it. I don't like it. Not a fan. I think it ruins beers. But brewers seem to love it. I feel like Idaho 7 is in a lot of hoppy beers, so I don't know what it is that they like that I don't. I can't get on the same page with Idaho 7. I just can't. So hopefully this will be all right on this chilly evening. It is not pitch black. It's almost like a brown hue. A little bit of ruby red. Awesome 2 fingers of super thick, fluffy, marshmallowy khaki head. We are using our Alchemist glassware because you guys know beer tastes better in proper glassware. It is science. If you don't believe me, try it. I don't know how you haven't tried it by now. I've been preaching this for years. Let's shove our fat nose in it. See what it smells like. Smells like Citra. It smells like tangerines and like a little bit of roast. That's what's cool about these beers. Like the roast, it seems counterintuitive, right? Like you want a hoppy beer to smell hoppy, bright, fresh. And then you get this thing where it's like, oh, it smells like roasted malts, but it just works for some reason. There's like a, what is that? Is it like a lemon lime kind of a peel? Citrus zest? Thankfully, this is just very citrus forward. Idaho 7 doesn't seem to be ruining anything so far. I hope, can someone, I mean, I don't know who's going to watch this. It's a black IPA review, like nobody likes this style. But if you do watch this, are you an Idaho 7 hater or are you team Idaho 7? If you are, can you tell me why you like it? You know what's cool is that the roast is not like overpowering, but it's there. This smells awesome. Let's go and taste it. Cheers. Thanks, Travis. These beers are so cool. That is delicious. Holy smokes, it's bitter too. This is akin to a stone beer. This is bringing me back to Sublimely Self-Righteous. All that citrus zest that we said we were smelling, you definitely get that on your palate. Middle of your palate all the way to the finish. It just sits there, it hangs on. I can't believe this is an Alchemist beer. I guess, I mean, it's been a little while since I've had Heady Topper or Crusher or what the heck is the name of the Focal Banger. Maybe they're like bitter like this. This is crazy bitter and I love it. And there's that roast on the finish of that just works well with the bitterness. Maybe that's part of the bitterness that I'm tasting. It's almost like a bitter coffee roast. Doesn't taste like coffee, but it gives off like that bitter kind of roasty vibe. But so much citra, so much citrus, orangey, tangerine, grapefruity. But man, mid-palate to finish is just like if you were to zest a lemon and a lime, it just sits on your tongue and it is there the entire time I've been talking. Super long finish on this one. It is dry though, so it makes me want to keep sipping on it. But man, this is awesome. Gosh, I love this style of beer. And I mean, honestly, nobody makes these anymore. I wish Is it, maybe it's just because like OG dudes like John, like these new brewers, they didn't grow up drinking this style, so they just don't know how to make it. I have no idea if that's the case or not, but I wish the style would come back. I wish more people would drink this. Maybe in 2024, it'll be bring back the black IPA. This is awesome. Mouth feels full, carbonation's on point. Oh, just an absolutely, as he says in his videos, beautiful beer. It is bright, hoppy, zesty, roasty, clean, crazy drinkable, almost 7%. It is fantastic. I knew I was gonna like this. Alchemist, I mean, I still to this day love Heady Topper. I just saw that they are doing a 20th anniversary of Heady Topper. I need that beer badly in my life. I want to try it. At 10%, it's kind of West Coasty. Like, I don't know if 10% is what I need, but I'm a Heady Topper guy. But I knew this beer was going to be awesome, and it is. So we'll leave it at that. World-class stuff in this style. If you guys are not familiar with black IPAs, get familiarized with them. I think Firestone Walker's still putting Wookie Jack out as a seasonal, like around this time of year. If you see it, try it. I don't know. I mean, you'd have to check, I guess, local breweries if anybody's making, black IPAs. But if they are, give them a shot. You might be surprised how much you like them. So that's Mortal Sin from Alchemist. I'll upload this video like on a weekend. Nobody watches videos on the weekends, so we will try not to interrupt Stoutmas. But holy smokes, I love it. So that's it. I'm out of here. Appreciate you guys watching. See you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.